This ties in good to the next question that a viewer asked. It's from Saki97. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. They ask, do you think you will be leaving your African roots / religion to follow an Arab religion if you become Muslim? Is that what's stopping you from becoming Muslim, as you seem to have a lot of knowledge on the Quran?
Nah, like this is why I say I am Muslim. No, but nah. Say I didn't know all of the knowledge that I've picked up, yeah, because like I'm a man. I research no less than 6 hours a day. You get me? So I'm always researching, always trying to get knowledge in it. Okay, let's say I didn't know what I knew, yeah, and Islam was the first religion I've come across, yeah, and boom, yeah. For me, yeah, that would be an issue, like especially because of things that I see in it. I'm watching other people in it. So if black Muslims are on some, productive build up their community thing, like as a group, I'm not saying there's not individual black Muslims that are like that, but as a group, if I saw them about that and, about their people on a whole, because sometimes even like, this is an interpretation, but sometimes when you become Muslim, if you've got the wrong interpretation, you see anyone that's not Muslim as, not your brother, or you get me, or, below you, and like we feel it when we're talking to you. You know what I'm saying? So when someone's got that ideology, I kind of feel it and I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? So these are the things that would stop, man. But if I was to become Muslim, like the first place I'm going into the Nation of Islam to say my shahada.
What are you saying? Keeping a black culture?
Nation of Islam. Are you mad? Are you mad? Nation of Islam is where I got. You get me? And when I deal with their science, you get me, car. I like the nation still, all one quad. You get me? I would have been in the nation, like, but obviously I'm an avid like Malcolm X and Khalid Muhammad fan, innit?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And obviously both of them got kicked out of the nation. So I said it's better if I just be bridges with the nation. Okay. It would be better if Malcolm X and Khalid just was bridges with them, man. Then they would have been alright. But when they joined and then left, that created a tension. You get me? But Khalid Muhammad and Malcolm X, bro, they was like, I'd say, like, from my opinion, bro, they was two of the best that the nation ever had and probably will ever have. You get me?
Of course, true.
And that goes into the ancestors, bro. Man's got to remember man's ancestors. When people start, you know what, yeah, all of you out there in the comments, overstand, yeah, when you're dissing Sarah's ancestors, dissing my
all of our ancestors as well.
You get me? Bro, Hussein, my brother Hussein, I love you, I love you off. But, bro, don't do the ancestor dissing thing because you're dissing your ancestors. You're dissing Bilal.
Yeah.
You're dissing the Nagashi.
All ancestors means is the ones that came before you, innit?
Do you get it? Like, and black people, we can all agree on our ancestors. We can all agree on Marcus Garvey. We can all agree on Malcolm X. We can all agree on Martin Luther. We can all agree on Dr. Ben. We all agree, yeah? We just don't agree. With some of them are just more important to us than others. So you'll get people that are more into Marcus Garvey and they'll run with that. You've got people that are more into Dr. Ben and they'll run with that. But like our ancestors are they're righteous freedom fighters and warriors that came before us and allowed for us to be here, like, you know what I'm saying? So like it's very spiritual, you know what I'm saying? It ain't no hocus pocus, some guys in this is real. When man say man reasoned with man's ancestors, bro, all you gotta do is listen to a Marcus Garvey speech. And as that speech starts coming back in your head, that's you reasoning with Marcus Garvey, because that's the word. Those words are now resonating. You know what I'm saying? So the ancestors, yeah, like I don't like when people diss the ancestors. I can't lie, like our ancestors have been through enough. You understand? And one thing I definitely don't like is when black people be dissing their own ancestors. You know what I'm saying? So my brother who's saying stop that ancestor. You might not like putting out no food and that. I don't put out food either. You get me? But there might be a science behind that. You know what I'm saying? Like, 'cause I ain't learned that science yet. You know what I'm saying? But man, definitely pour libation for my ancestors, and man, definitely give thanks to my ancestors every day. Every day I give thanks that they fought the fight. And if they didn't fight the fight, bro, Hussein wouldn't even be Muslim. You wouldn't even be here to be Muslim. How about that? You wouldn't even been here to go jail to learn Islam. You understand? So give thanks for your ancestors if you're black, man. You get me? And if other people from your races, give thanks for your ancestors. In Asia, give thanks for your ancestors. If you're Chinese, give thanks for your ancestors. Even you Europeans, well, give thanks for your ancestors, the small minority of them that fought against slavery and that. Those guys were all right, man. Like, we'll have a little fish and chips with them, man, or whatever. You know, pie in the log, a packet of crisps, or... Those ancestors are all right, innit? You get me? And obviously, as a black man, I love my culture, but I love it when I see Indians out in their saris. Yeah. You get me? Because it's something different from my own culture. I love it when the Chinese are out in their thing and they're doing their kung fu. You get me? British culture, man. I'll have a little fish and chips on a Sunday. Yeah, we'll have a little fish and chips with some Ice ketchup. Yeah, that's British culture, innit?
So
you get me? So there's things from every culture that, you get me? But obviously my culture is my foundation, innit? I'm not taking the next man's culture. I can appreciate your culture without having to assimilate to it. You understand? I might adopt principles that I think are positive, you understand, but I don't have to assimilate to it.
Most definitely.